MEC140, final project number 3, search and sort bot by Michael Bachman. So here's just showing a view of my bot with the claw open, claw closed, and then this is an aerial view of my whole bot from the top with the cans in the bins. Global scope initial code. So this is going to show the initialization and declaration of most of my integers, such as the sonic in and out, the value sonar, the servo motors, the including of the libraries such as the liquid crystal and the new ping, all my potentiometer and line tracker values. Void setup. So this is just going to show my setup code with my servo motors, my LCD screen being set up for use, and my serial begin with my baud rate. Global scope functions. So this is going to show all the void functions / subroutines that are at the bottom of my code below my normal program. And it's just for like printing values either in the serial or LCD screens or monitors, and then reading, doing like the analog or digital reads for values like the potentiometers, the line trackers. And then at the bottom here you can just see the MEC LCD screen that I have set up. I have 2 of those set up at the bottom there. Can sorting attempt 1. In this you'll see my bot pick up the black can, and then right after it releases the black can it'll start moving, which it shouldn't do. It should be sitting still. So you'll see in the following code, and these screenshots of my code, that I added servo 1 and servo 2 right 90, which are the servos for the wheels, and that stops them from moving during the pickup and release process. Can sorting attempt number 2. In this clip you'll see my bot is going to attempt to grab this white can and pick it up, and it's going to struggle some because the can gets knocked out of the way of the sonar or the line tracker, which is something I didn't think about at first, but I made some changes to my code after the fact. After seeing there I have to move the can physically back into the sonar's range. So as you can see here, I added a couple more conditions to the while statement to say either it's within the sonar range or the potentiometers for the claws show that the claw is closed, so it'll continue with that process. Can sorting attempt number 3. In this clip you'll see my bot grab a black can, pick it up, drop it into its bin, and then you can see the right claw there kind of overextended, and I'm going to physically move it. And I had to make a change in my code because I had the motor set to move too fast, or I had the delay go too long while it was extending. And then you see the white can just got picked up and sorted into a separate bin from the black can. And then it's going to go ahead and grab that black can again. And you can see that I still hadn't made that change to my code with the claw knowing that it's closed, and it's still relying on the sonar and or the line tracker to determine that the can's there to continue the process. So that's another change that was made afterwards to or a change I should have made to fix this process. But the white can got picked up without me having to change that, and you can see there I was pointing out the differences in the servo speeds and delays to show why that claw was wide open. LCD screen display sensor values. So this is just going to show a MEC LCD screen I threw in my code because I unfortunately don't have any images of my actual LCD, but it displayed the values for the line trackers, left, middle, right, the front, the 3 potentiometers for the left claw, right claw, and the swivel, and then the sonar value. And then this is just showing the codes to show the LCD setup, to show that it was actually like in my code to set it up for the LCD screen. I just unfortunately don't have any images of it. And you can kind of get little clips of it in the clips you'll see in this video. And this is just showing it again. LCD screen, count cans, and display movement. And this is going to show my MEC LCD screen again. And this is for showing the cans that I've picked up, total, black or white, and then the movement that is currently in process. And then this is just showing the LCD setup for the screen, and then it's going to show every movement, like waiting to start, process entered, and then process started, moving forward, turning left, turning right, reversing, grabbing the black can, picking up the black can, releasing the black can, and then grabbing the white can, picking up the white can, releasing the white can, and then the right claw opening after the white can was picked up and released, left claw opening after the black can was picked up and released, and then just showing the MEC LCD screen again. My unmet goal was following the track, unfortunately, and this is just showing my thresholds that weren't working in my code, like moving forward, turning left, turning right, and then reversing. And I wasn't 100% sure why they weren't working, but there was definitely something wrong in my code there as to explain why it wasn't working. This is just me saying goodbye to my search and sort bot, which is the name I came up with it. And this is just showing the complete mess it was of me taking it apart with the professor on the last day. And thank you so much.